Tellez thinking the same thing on their side without the Johns brothers.
Point.
JW Johnson, Pablo Tellez.
Point. Point.
Such minimal motion.
And a very low paddle position as well.
What athleticism from Staksrud. Wow, a
second better either way. So it just depends on where the ball before that is coming from.
I still think JW's got anyone beat in that category.
Point. One.
And counter into a winning position. Dylan Frazier is able to get a lot of balls back.
Ooh.
And look at that thing fall in.
Our referees for this championship match in men's doubles. Best 3 out of 5 for Championship Sunday, of course, in doubles.
So we're warning you now, if there's someone in the kitchen, you will be spooked by the scream of Don Stanley's alarm clock. Easy to learn, hard to master, and just, it's literally an obsession for so many people.
And a healthy habits, Frazier.
Yeah, they got to do a good job of moving the dinks around, and then when they have a chance, take it. I know their hands are good, but that's what you have to do. Go inside in and pull the ball back down the line.
Point.
Looks like a routine dink practice, and then Tellez
Second serve.
finishes.
So no one wanted to do it, and then Tellez, beautiful to get the first stop here.
we got to start timing these.
Really gotten better. They've so good at the kitchen of being patient and then letting their hands work when they get attacked.
Point game.
Johnson and Frazier take the opening game. It was a grind at the end. They found a way.
You know, they know the slower points, they're going to just have to wait and be able to find an opportunity for their ball to be better than the one that's coming, and then see who is better at the kitchen line today. Especially with that forehand.
Oh, what a point.
Overran Staksrud. They're able to get back on those so quickly. JW Johnson does maybe better than anybody. When you give him a chance to attack a ball, he ends the rally.
Second serve, 3-1-2.
Microseconds of indecision create mistakes.
Especially at this level. JW Johnson cleaning. Staksrud finds a way to grind out.
Staksrud need to add back in here, not be afraid to pull the trigger when they have the opportunity.
Point, 4-2.
Just narrowly missing or hitting the tree. Such great, got to redirect that away from Johnson, who's just standing there.
Tellez making the jump to premier in the third round. A lot of talk about Tellez on the rise. Here he is on Championship Sunday.
Point.
Yeah.
JW Johnson, the first server.
There's that great counter.
That was an impressive grab.
Every time. And if you get more chances than your opponent and you're pretty even, guess who's going to win?
Oh, recounting that. Speed up chance ratio here at 9-7 with J.W. Johnson, the first server. Key moment. We'll try to close it here. Oh, it's speed up into the net. And Tellez frustrated at himself for picking that moment with his paddle position.
Well, that one helps there because he just rolls and brushes up underneath it from a low paddle position.
It looks like he's barely moving. Oh, what a play from Staksrud. How'd he curve?
Point.
That ball was crushed from Tellez.
Second serve.
With a dink in front of Dylan Frazier, then he can get one that he can throw over there. But they're so athletic, you got to be careful. Finger cannot go up in the air at 1 mile an hour to make a less than definitive call.
Point. One.
In the sequence. Tellez, 2
2-1.
That's because Frazier has now left a few just a little too deep into the kitchen, and Tellez is not letting that go.
Point.
Get in there, that's the margin.
Very clean game for Tellez and Staksrud so far. Need that for 2 and 3 more if they can push it. Wow, Staksrud was there for every speed.
4-2.
Oh,
Wow. Wow, you're J.W. Johnson. Frustrate you with the way that they play, but they're first-class opponents.
yeah, don't think their lack of fire has anything to do with their lack of wanting to win desperately.
Quiet, competitive nature.
Point.
Oh,
Players, and everybody tells you to drill more than play. Look at how precise you have to be on your dinks to win at this level.
and you know these 4 have drilled that motion quite a bit. Wow, that's a big side out, but a tighter score line. They've got to figure out a sequence that works for them here.
Point.
You get the point. Tellez fielding most of the balls on his side. Ernie finish for Pablo Tellez.
Third time and smashes it to a game point chance.
Just a tough ball to read, and that will do it for game 3. Tellez and Staksrud.
And obviously they want J.W. Johnson on the left the entire time. There's pressure on your return, and he pushed that one a little too deep.
J.W. Johnson looking human.
Point.
Friday, doubles on Saturday, and then championship Sunday. Ben Johns, Annalie Waters, well conditioned at this point in the season. Used to that.
Along that journey, has she just caught a match where she didn't play at the highest level or whatever it took to win? She certainly doesn't play perfect every time. No one does.
Point.
Get to that after this.
Point.
And then he's fine with that because it sets up the rest of his game so very, very well. But when he tries to roll over the top of it like the one that we talked about a minute ago, he's got to be committed to that.
Dylan Frazier, their second goal together of the season.
Of any quality.
Oh.
Touchdown, and we're still playing.
What defense. Oh my. Wild point. Oh goodness, and it ends.
Them off the hook. Really good game 4 from Dylan Frazier.
Oh.
And be the one to deservedly close it out here. And the answer is yes. You're welcome, everybody.
Poetic finish. Dylan Frazier with a clean sweep down the middle. And the gold is theirs. J.W. Johnson and Dylan Frazier are your Seattle Open champs.